Hello guys. So, walking on the CCLEX bridge, the Cebu Cordova Link Express bridge, which is too far, and that's the bridge, Cebu panoramic. So let's talk about the future. This video will be about my tips for my younger generations about, so I think you should study. One of the main concerns about AI is it consumes a lot of electricity, and in our country, the Philippines, we have limited supply with that because we are still relying on fossil fuel. We have a diesel power engine, generator, and geothermal, and another are coal. So diesel, coal, which are not locally produced in our country. That's why we have the most expensive electricity generation in our country, and we have most a data center. That's why we have expensive in deployment of a data center here in the Philippines. So what would be my advice? Even though we have also a geothermal kind of energy, but that's too limited because it is not producing that kind of power that is sustainable. So that's how the lack of energy. And also we have a alternative solution. We should consider the nuclear power, because we have built a nuclear power plant but haven't really running. And also the kind of nuclear power that is powering the nuclear submarines might also be considered, but considering the nuclear energy would bring down cost, but it will clash with the politics, the oil companies, and the national grid. That's why it's very difficult to just deploy a nuclear power, because even though we don't have any nuclear power plant here and our neighboring countries have nuclear power, then it makes still be at risk. So any nuclear leaks will also here in the Philippines. So why we're still not deploying nuclear? That's a very big thing to consider. And also for the younger generation, I would like you to study the energy engineering, because right now, if ever the nuclear power plants in the Philippines will be deployed, then it will be in-demand jobs and highly paid, because it's specialized. Unlike any other jobs that AI could replace, the AI jobs that can replace are the ones that routinary. So means that your decision making will be fed into the AI model, then it will serve learning through the patterns of the data. And that's why energy is not that easy. Even AI will be just a tool, but for the energy sector, the production, yes, it's one of the jobs that are not replaceable by AI, the energy sector. Okay, so I want you to study that energy, because in the future it will be in demand, because we will be requiring lots of power to power our AIs, data centers for the data, big data. I'm almost in the bottom of the bridge, around 500 meters. Then yeah, hoping you learned something about this video. See you around.